He talks about the medical and health issues involved by using illicit drugs. So that's actually worked out pretty well.
That's good. Technology is a good thing, but sometimes a bad thing. I think that you know where I'm going here. But the social media, social networks, cell phones, now messaging and thing. Does that make your job more difficult?
It does. It's a double-edged sword, because when you stop and look at the internet, I mean, good resource. You can almost any topic that you want to research, it's available there. But it also poses a problem for law enforcement. Right now, the synthetic drugs, the synthetic compounds, are for the most part being manufactured in China. But what we're seeing, and this is something that's difficult for law enforcement, is somebody can jump on the internet and order these synthetic compounds over the internet, and it makes it tough to enforce when it's coming, especially when these drugs are coming from another country. A lot of times before technology, a lot of this was being done on a street corner. Now we find that, yes, over the internet, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be texting on a cell phone, that a lot of times drug dealers are actually doing their deals over the internet or by cell phone usage. And one thing that we tell parents is to always be aware, because sometimes if you notice a change in your son or daughter, I know several years ago we used to say, hey, monitor their internet usage. Always put the internet in in a common room, and also sometimes I know your child's going to try and block you from having access to Facebook or something like that. But if you notice changes in the behavior, I think that's a good resource to try and check, is to see what websites they are on and what they're actually doing right there. One problem with that, though, is technology continues to grow. You no longer actually need a PC like we used to years ago. Smartphones themselves are small, and they're portable PCs, so they make it a little bit more difficult as well. So I think with technology, the challenges for enforcement will be there. But I will tell you that law enforcement remains proactive. So in addition to patrolling our streets, we also patrol the internet as well. So.